Okay. Lisette de Valentine. We have to do French accents. Umbra, you're gonna judge me so hard. Are you ready? As dans la qui sky above, so tu éternel beams my love. The dusk made drown the world in grey. The night shall taste. Why, hello there. I will not stop being French. It isn't my hero of zeal, my champion of shells. It is ever a pleasure to meet you in the rosiest of seasons. You have a moment, I should be much obliged to hear your thoughts upon a certain matter of the heart, of my heart, to be precise. You see, my sister Astrid has been demanding to lead the celebrations this year. Yet while her enthusiasm does her credit, I simply cannot shirk my responsibilities as head emissary of Erder. No matter what I say, she refuses to budge on the matter, but perhaps she would heed reason were it to come from an impartial party, and such a charming one as that. So I beg of you, will you not try to talk some sense into her? I heard what my sister told you, but I simply must be allowed to oversee the festivities this year. I have my reasons. Lisette herself has a love, yet she devotes all her time and energy to the happiness of others when she should be focusing on her own. I must confess, I didn't always approve of my sister's choice of partner. With his lowly upbringing, I believed Hortefence didn't deserve her. But through my work as an emissary, I've come to realize that such things as birth and station matter not so long as there is love. Aww. And you should be embracing this occasion to foster that love instead of worrying about others. Look here, Astrid, I appreciate your concern, I do, but the reputation of House Valentine hinges on the success of these celebrations. As lady of the house, I have labored to ensure that everything has gone smoothly year in and year out. Failure is not an option. You understand this, yes? I know this full well, sister, and I won't fail us. I even have the assistance of our new emissary in training. What do you think, Adventure? Peace. I think the Astrid, and if it makes you feel better, I'll help too. Will this emissary training spend more time helping or, you know, training? Leave it to Astrid. If it makes you feel better, I'll help too. Well now, who am I to turn away an offer of help from such a charming adventure? Yes, with your good self watching over Astrid, I believe I can entrust this year's celebration to her with an easy heart. I hereby leave our legacy in your hands. So long as you stay true to your heart, you will surely do us proud. And even should something go awry, fret not, there is little I cannot fix with my indubitable charms. Right then. I suppose I'll go and embrace the spirit of the season. Well, is that gone? We may finally begin our work. Speaking of which, I must immediately impose upon you. Okay. Originally, I was meant to make the rounds with Emily, our new recruit, to advertise the event we shall be hosting later on. However, now that I have officially assumed my sister's responsibilities, I'm required to remain here at her post. Might you accompany Emily in my stead? Thank you. Pray wait a moment while I fetch her. Give me your outfit, kid. In love's fine season, our task is one, to spread gay tidings to all and one? Allow me to present our new apprentice of affection. Yes, well, the dress is quite a departure from my usual attire, but if I am to follow in Lisette's footsteps, I naturally must adopt her lovely image. Nice to meet you, adventurer. My name's Emily, and it will be my pleasure to advertise the festivities together. Let Emily know when you're ready to fly forth upon the wings of ardor and spread the word of our happy congregation. Relax. My character's just like, okay. Alright. Shall we be off then? This being my first time promoting an event, I'm not certain how to start talking to strangers. Might I ask you to take the lead? Yeah, right. Thank you. I'll be sure to observe you closely. Now then, shall we first head to the Leatherworkers Guild? I dare say some folk there will be interested in our event. Ellie's now company. Keep her on our side. No way. I've never seen this before. That's crazy. What do you gotta say for yourself? Look, you can just see the amphitheater from here. I simply love Valentine's Day. The soft colors, the hearts, the adorable costumes. I'm so glad I found the courage to ask Lisette if I could become an emissary. It's nothing short of a dream come true. Okay, relax. Your dream was to go around and tell people to come to the amphitheater? Dream bigger, kid. Looks like I'm early. Wonder if there's something to do to pass the time. Hearken thee, for Valentine's Day, that grand celebration of ardor and affection is come once more. We're doting her? Yo. Amazing. I can imagine Lisette herself delivering such a delightful invitation. Valentine's Day celebrations are being held at Mikedo's Amphitheater. There will be costumes and merrymaking and a special congregation wherein participants profess their love. Please join us if you have the time. Well, now that does sound like fun. I'll head over at once. My thanks for letting me know. Ain't no problem. Forget about it. Yeah, well. Let's keep up the good work. Next, let's head to the Shaded Bower on the way to the markets. Oh, and I shall try taking the lead this time. Your example was most inspiring. All right. What are we talking about? Gifts. There's no shortage of Valentine's gifts to choose from at the markets. By all accounts, the most popular chocolate is from the Bismarck. Are you planning to give a special someone a gift too? Assuming you have the skills, they say nothing conveys your feelings quite like chocolates you've made yourself. And if you're thinking flowers, a red azimia rose never fails to please. Alright, kinda basic, but okay. Relaxing resident. Nothing feels so fine as finishing up a good day's work. Hearken thee, for Valentine's Day, that grand celebration of ardor and affection is come once more. We are hosting Valentine's Day celebrations at Mikedo's Amphitheater. Come join us for refreshments, costumes, and a special event wherein participants proclaim their affections. A handsome invitation from a handsome lass. How could I refuse? I'll bring my wife too. She loves her festivals. Wonderful! We look forward to seeing you there. Handsome. If anything, I want it to be winsome. Just have to try harder next time, I suppose. Well, let's make our way through the ebony stalls into the Centaur's Eye. Alright. The Centaur's Eye. This is my brother-in-law's shop. He proposed to my sister on Valentine's Day, and they've been inseparable ever since. Okay, didn't ask. Contemplative resident. A very good evening to you, miss. Do you not simply adore this sweet season of ardor and affection? Oh, you're one of the Valentine's Day people, I take it. Indeed I am. Over at Mikedo's Amphitheater, we are hosting a delightful event with gorgeous costumes to try on and an opportunity to speak of love to your heart's content. Well now, what a passionate and dashing emissary you are. Thank you for the invitation, and good luck with the festivities. Still not a good enough response, bruh. Dashing. I know it was said in kindness, but I just... No, this is no time to complain. Now when Astrid's trying so hard to do her sister proud. Flashback to 10 minutes ago. She was hesitant about the dress, said that such attire doesn't become her, but she donned it anyway in order to be like Lisette, and she positively shines in it, don't you think? It was to help her shine even brighter that I decided to wear this suit. I believe it would serve to provide contrast when we're side by side on stage. But this simply isn't me. I've always preferred to look ladylike, adorable, and being called handsome and dashing reminds me of how far from myself I am right now. I need to persevere, I know this. It isn't the time to be selfish, and yet... I'm sure Asher would want you to feel comfortable. – Truly, then perhaps I will speak with Astrid about it. I'll need a moment to gather my thoughts, but let's meet back at the amphitheater shortly. Hey Astrid, can I wear a different outfit? Crazy. Whoa, that's wild. What an event. I don't really understand what I'm supposed to be feeling or thinking right now. This is like the most anticlimactic thing I've ever seen in any event. I don't know. She just wants to wear a different outfit. I don't understand. Ah, there you are. I tried gathering my thoughts, but I still don't know how I should broach the subject with Astrid. Nevertheless, I'm determined to speak with her, and I will be grateful for your presence. Yeah, right? I'll stand here while you ask her if you can wear a different outfit. Sorry, I can't decide if I'm warm or cold. Welcome back, my messengers of messages. How fared your efforts? Oh, splendidly. We met many souls eager to celebrate the season of love. But, if I may, there's something I wish to discuss with you. Just swap outfits, bro. Later, perhaps. You're looking a little pale, Astrid. Are you feeling well? Oh, fret not, Emily. I am simply blanched with anticipation for today's most lovely events. Piqued with pleasure, as it were. Weak, I mean. Who am I fooling? The truth is, people have been bombarding me with compliments on my appearance. Every second person says that I look sweet or adorable, and it's been positively exhausting. As a daughter of nobility, I know I ought to desire such praise. Beauty and grace are highly commendable virtues in our circles, after all. But one day, I met a knight, a fellow daughter of a noble house, and I found myself drawn to her strength and gallantry. Our famous ancestor, Countess Arabelle, was also a skilled warrior, you know. Alas, I've never had the physical disposition for such a rigorous calling. And though I find comfort in incorporating the spirit of chivalry into my guise of mannerism, if I'm to be an emissary worthy of succeeding Lisette, I must accept the attire that comes with the position and set aside my own preferences. Embracing one's own preference is also an expression of love. Self-love. It may be said that to prefer is to love. Still, as an emissary, I can't allow my personal concerns to interfere with duty. Astrid, I know your feelings all too well, for I have them too, though in reverse to you. I find it uplifting to be called sweet or adorable, yet I feel anything but in this handsome suit. As emissaries of love, our duty is to help people embrace their hearts. But how are we to do this if we don't embrace our own, if we don't love ourselves and pursue our own happiness? Wild, crazy, they're gonna swap outfits. Dude, music is so unbelievably out of place. You're right, Emily. You're absolutely right. There I was, chiding Lisette for ignoring her own happiness. Yet here I am, guilty of doing the very same thing. In order to become a great emissary like my sister, I believed that I needed to emulate her completely. But that isn't the case. No, as my sister herself advised, I need to stay true to my heart. So I'm gonna change outfits. Only then can I hope to become the best emissary that I can be. Were it not for your encouragement, Astrid and I might have continued to be miserable, trying to be someone we're not. Yeah, for like an hour until you're done with the f***ing event for the day. Thank you for helping us to be true to ourselves. Yeah, okay, sure. Come, Emily, let us trade outfits at once. Crazy. That's wild. Crazy. I know, the outfits are gender locked anyway. Just so, to succeed someone doesn't mean you have to imitate them. Now that Astrid has learned this, she's truly ready to take over the Valentine legacy. I don't find it. Which means we can start considering our future in earnest. Among other things, I still need to pay my respects to your family. Yes, well, we'll get around to it soon enough. Ishgard wasn't built in a day, you know. It's amazing. They're trying so hard to make you feel something with this music. They did it. They swapped outfits. Wild. Crazy. No way. Seasonal instance. Valentine ceremony is an instance designed for a party of 2. There are no class, job, or level required. Oh, is this the maze or is this different? The day's crowning event is about to begin. Adventurer folk from all walks will speak their greatest love while dressed in the latest Valentine fashions. You'll be staying to watch, of course. No. You have options. And this one, this is the only one that I looked at off stream. And then whenever I saw what it was, I was like, okay, I have to go through the rest of these on stream. Yeah. A funny talking fortune teller and a furry friend. We have with us today a most honored guest, the one and only Ranger Aubergine, accompanied by the sweet pudding way. Tell us, what inspired you to participate in today's event? Simply, these observances of love did seem a worthy endeavor, that I should chance to spy a familiar countenance among those in attendance served as further encouragement. And I've come for the pudding! What a charming duo. Now, please tell the crowd please tell us what the crowd is simply dying to know. What do you love? Love? Why, pudding, of course. Sticky pudding, jiggly pudding, pudding with sweet meats or biscuits. So long as it is pudding, it brings me unparalleled delight. Were I to likewise nominate a dish for which I harbor affection, it could be naught else but cockatrice meatballs, not only for the gastronomic pleasure it doth provide, but the fond memories it doth rouse. In my youth, knowing it to be my favorite, a dear friend oft prepared it for me. From the burnt flavors of her earliest attempts to the sublime texture of her later handiwork, to simply think of the dish doth transport me back to those halcyon days. Meals shared with a special someone and the undeniable joy of pudding, 2 exceptional examples of love indeed. Why, I'm feeling rather peckish myself. Thank you for your participation. I know, dude, anything with Andrew? Okay. Well, we'll go from bottom up, I guess, since we went with this one, because I didn't even know who this was going to be. I was like, okay, Scion Sisters, that's obvious, but I didn't know who this was going to be. Infatuated emissaries. Scion Sisters. Ishtola and her sister, yeah? No? Eh? We welcome to the stage former Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Aenor and Clemens. Tell us, what inspired you to participate in today's event? Who? I happen to be staying in Gridani at the moment, so I thought I'd join in the celebration. For my part, I came to the 12-Split to meet my sister, whom I hadn't seen in a while. One thing led to another, and now here we are. What heartwarming familial affection. With that, please share with us what you love most. Who the fuck are these people? What I love most is love. Brotherly love. Ah, how it used to wash over me in waves of blessed warmth. But that tide has receded, and I've been left high and dry. Damn it all, I can't bear it anymore. Can't bear the deprivation. Please don't take it from me. Give me back my brotherly love. Literally, who are you? Give me strength. Can we make it through a single day without the mention of brotherly love, and in front of all and sundry, no less? Please forget you heard any of that, everyone. I'm presently studying at the Astrologicum in Ishgard, and I love every moment of it. And once I've concluded my time there, I believe I will next explore Ninian magics. Who are you? Who are these people? Though we've been asked to forget it, I must say I didn't quite understand it myself. Thank you for sharing, Aenor and Clemens, and please enjoy the rest of the festivities. Literally, who? Who? Are we actually supposed to know who they are? Yeah, I've never seen them before. Okay, infatuated emissaries. Oh, this is her sister. May I have a warm welcome for Lisette de Valentione and her beloved Sir Hortense. Tell us, what inspired you to participate in today's event? Oh my god, I can't read today. Well, I could hardly forego the splendid production of ardor and affection hosted by my very own emissaries of love. Precisely. We are here to support you, and I suppose I'd like to profess my passions a little as well. How romantic. You have our audience captivated already. Tell us all about your love. Oh, I totally care so much. You're definitely not just two random people. Well, my love, my angel is... Oh, how am I to aptly summarize such feelings? Ever since my darling Lisette, my goddess, first descended upon me as I lay collapsed amongst the pillowed drifts, I knew that I could never love another. Even now, when she gathers me into her milky arms, I... What are you doing, saying such embarrassing things out loud? What's even worse is... I don't dislike it. When you bare your heart to me like that, it makes me think of all I'd like to bear in return. Okay, horse fence, stop talking. And we seem to be out of time. Perhaps these two love doves can continue their conversation somewhere private. Thank you very much. Yeah, they're gonna go frick each other. The soul of wood and a great oak in the making. I thought these were all gonna be... Isn't that the leather worker guild guy or carpenter guild guy? One of them. Welcome to the stage 2 Gridanian mainstays, Timber Master Beaton and young Nicolai. Tell us, what inspired you to participate in today's event? You'd think after the 4th time of reading that line, I'd be able to read it without stuttering. That should be evident. I desire to share my wood with the world. I'm here with the old the Timber Master. To keep watch over him, I suppose. Oh, but I'm also hoping to find more younglings to play with us in the Acorn Orchard. Sir? So a hail to new friends and timber enthusiasts. Lovely. Without further ado, then, what is it that you love? Your query is simple, but how does one aptly describe the fire kindled within a carpenter's breast at the sight of a quarter-cleft plank? The thrill of taking heart oozes me as own hits. I'm not reading this. I'm not reading this. What he's saying is, I'm not reading that. I love all my friends as well as the carpenters who build our play equipment. That includes the Timber Master, of course. Amazing. Next. Okay, moving on. Marvelous. Those with the level more the Governor's Guild has what you desire and more. The young ones who wish to play, don't be shy. Run along to the Acorn Orchard and get to know Niccolo. Thank you for joining us. Okay, moving on. Yeah, sorry guys. I was reading about how much this dude loves wood. Okay, the face of adventure and a fosterer of flora. I feel like you were meant to do it in this order, top to bottom, because then you're like, what the hell is Ranger and Aloporit doing here? But Yeah, because these guys have all been like people from Gridania. Apparently, two former scions. Says who? Literally never heard of him. Yeah, the face of adventure and a foster of Flora. Yeah, more people that I don't know. Oh wait, no, that's isn't that Mother Mion? You know? Please give a warm welcome to Gridania's very own Mother Mion and Fufucha. Oh, the other, she's the one, yeah, like vendor person. What inspired you to participate in today's event? Shit self. I thought I'd use this opportunity to advertise the Adventurers Guild, which operates at the Carline Canopy. Carline. To those seeking adventure or a scrumptious eel pie, look no further. Why is the music so sad? And I'm here representing the Botanist Guild. We help to cultivate a fondness of flora in one and all. There's no better way to express one's love than in the company of like-minded friends. Please share with us what it is that you love. Why is the music so sad right now? Well, I can't speak of love without mentioning tea. Whether I'm enjoying a cup or brewing a pot for a weary soul, tea brings me joy like little else. You enjoying yourself right now, Ethan? We serve only the finest teas at the Carline Canopy, and I hope you'll all come and try some. There's a drop for every taste. To that I can attest, though admittedly my own adoration lies more with the leaves than the beverage. Be it herbs, the fruits, the flowers, it's my passion and purpose to understand nature's bounty for the benefit of both mankind and the star. Why was the music so sad for this? This bitch is like, I love tea, and this bitch is like, yeah, I love leaves. And the dude on the violin is like, playing his heart out. Well now, if tea and flowers aren't absolutely perfect for this season of doting, I invite you all to seek out the Carline Canopy and Botanist Guild to treat yourselves and your loved ones. Thank you, Mother Mion and Fufucha. Yeah, thanks, I guess. That's true, you did wait until after Prague. Thank you very much, I appreciate it.